Greetings YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It's another beautiful sunny day here in West Island. We are currently in Connemara, or just on the edge of the Connemara National Park. Ben's busy breaking down the tent. I'm busy sorting out my hay fever issues, and we're going to hit the road in search of breakfast. It is 9:10 in the morning. It's the 1st of June. We're just over midway up the west coast of Ireland, and it's 19 degrees. It's beautiful. This has been a really nice campsite. Beach where we had dinner last night, just over that crest there. A bit of steps down into the beach. Tents away, mountains behind us. Come out of the campsite, turn left, and we're back on the Wild Atlantic Way. We are in search of breakfast. That's quite important now. I am absolutely ready to eat. Hungry. Well, that was absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. How stunning!
I haven't seen anything, but
No, there'll be something
Yeah,
here.
that's what I thought, yeah.
But how stunning
awesome.
were those mountains and the road hugging the lake?
So cool.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I thought, I'm not going to film much.
And it's been on the whole time.
And it's just been on and on and on. But what, you can't not, can you?
No, exactly.
There will be a cafe, we will find something here. Louisburg.
Yeah.
Sounds like America. Looked like we were riding through Canada to me as we were doing that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Brilliant. Lovely, thank you very much.
Do you want any salt and pepper or anything?
No, fine. Well, that is going to feel whole. One veggie Irish for me, one full normal Irish for them. Bon appetit. Well, that was probably the best breakfast I've ever had in a cafe anywhere. Really, really nice. Even got the laptop charged up a little bit, and then the temperature's heating up. It must be mid-20s already now, and on we go. And obviously we're still charging up the GoPro, so no external mic plugged into the helmet, so goodness knows how much you're hearing me talking. I'll probably not say a lot. And just bring you along for the ride at the moment. But this is a fantastic little place. Louisburg. Sounds very American. I don't know if you've been able to hear what I've been saying for all of the filming so far today. I mean, it's 1:30 in the afternoon now. Been on the road since 9 solidly, apart from breakfast. But I've not been able to have the external mic inside the helmet on the GoPro because it's been on charge. It seems to get through the battery really, really quickly. Finally off a charge now, so should be able to hear me. And I've been gabbling on all morning about how beautiful everything is and how the landscape keeps changing. We've had lakes, we've had mountains, we've had moorland, we've had rugged coastline. It really does offer everything. And I said it earlier, and just in case you couldn't hear it, whatever form of transport you've got, but especially if you've got a motorcycle, try and get yourself out here. You will not regret it. Ireland is a winner. So this stretch of coast here reminds me a little bit of the stretch of coast, I believe, between Dunet's Head and John O'Groats. I remember from when I did the NC 500 last year on my Africa Twin before I got rid of it and bought this GSA. This kind of remote, open moorland, the odd little cottage like this, or bungalow, whatever you want to call them, staring out to sea. I remember one was for sale up in Scotland, and I thought you'd probably buy it quite cheaply, but what would you do to earn a living, and what would you do with yourself? So remote. Right, we're off the beaten track a bit now, heading for somewhere to have our lunch. We picked up tuna and sweet corn baguettes at the deli by the garage where we just filled up with fuel. See if we can get a little bit more remote to sit and eat. Definitely noticed it's got a bit colder as we've headed north. I mean, 18 and a half degrees. I mean, it's still not cold, is it? But certainly not the 25, 26 it was yesterday afternoon. And there's a wind, and the wind is quite cold, quite biting. Perfect spot. This will do nicely, sir. Looks like lunch to me. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Sit on the beach. Not quite as picture postcard as yesterday's beach, but it's still nice. Lunchtime. Lunch done. We're somewhere near Glash Island, I believe. We're actually at the moment at Fox Point, or very near Fox Point, and we're going to hit the road again, and we are going to keep going for the next 3, maybe 4 hours until we stop and get a coffee somewhere, maybe an evening meal, and then we'll think about camping. And we're getting quite far north, heading towards the peninsula I've been itching to ride along, and the end of the Wild Atlantic Way, which has truly delivered on all counts. Anyway, back to it. Cliffs in the distance, don't know what they are. Lighthouse. It's a bit more barren now. The mountains have gone. Grasslands. The Atlantic Ocean. The wind has definitely picked up, the temperature has dropped. Few clouds in the sky, first time all week. We're heading north. It's all been quite barren, mainly inhabited by sheep. I haven't heard about the trend to play kamikaze sheep, these ones at least, but I am still taking precautions. You never know when one's going to dart out in front of you. Definitely got cooler at some point. It's 15 degrees now. At some point I'm going to have to stop and shut the vents on my suit because the cold air is whipping in now. I do like our father and son convoy we've got going on. It's very, very cool. I was saying to my partner earlier on the phone this morning when we were talking as she was heading off to work, I was saying how wonderful it is to be here with Ben. It's like a bonding experience. Not that we need to bond because we're already bonding, but it's reaffirming that bond. We've already bonded many years ago, but it's reaffirming that bond. It's, you know, creating new memories together. It's priceless. Yeah, we're definitely up on the cliffs. above us. I'm only used to blue skies now. Look at that. Wow. Stunning. It's a word I keep using, isn't it? Stunning. To be fair, it leaves me stunned. All is well with the car. It's all well, son.
All good, yes. I didn't know if you wanted to. I don't know if this is them cliff things. I didn't know if you wanted
Yeah, let's investigate.
to wander down there.
Sure.
Also stretch the legs for a bit.
Yeah. We've been in.
Might just be that, but I don't know.
We have been going for a while, haven't we? We stretched our legs, had a look at the cliffs, watched the birds flying around, and now what we're going to do, the sun's just come out, I've just put my fleece on, done all the vents up because I was getting chilly, it was about 15 degrees, now the sun's come out again. Who knows, what can you do? Anyway, we're going to push on for another couple of hours. We're getting quite far up now, we're not that far from Londonderry actually. What was it, 3 hours, 4 hours from Londonderry? Yeah, something like that. And that's virtually the end of the Wild Atlantic way, so we're going to push on for a couple of hours, find somewhere to eat, a nice pub, maybe a Guinness, don't know, possibly, and then we'll look at a campsite maybe a further hour on from that, maybe book ahead so that we don't have to be kind of trying to work it out at the last minute. And then tomorrow is the last full day of exploring, hopefully taking that green lane on the peninsula, or it's more a sandy lane I think, to be honest. And then we've got to think about the journey back down the south of the coast, perhaps going via Dublin with a bit of luck, which we'll blast back in one hit, ready for the ferry on Sunday morning, because the ferry Sunday morning is at 7:30 I think, so we've got to check in 2 hours before. We're going to be getting up at like 4 in the morning. It's going to be a brutal killer of a day. Anyway, back to it. Steadily making our way north. Sun's out again and quite warm, back up to 17 degrees. Look at that lovely sandbank. Well, it's a very cool sandbank, probably disappears when the tide's fully in. The tide was coming in whilst we were having lunch, our feet kept getting wet, had to retreat all the time. Well, a few waves there, you could probably surf that. Ben would know, he's a surfer. I wouldn't know what to do if you put me on a surfboard, I'd just fall off instantly. Not too bad on a skateboard back in the day when I was early teens. Yeah, some wave action there. Nice beach. Ben going for a little play, that's the question. Think so. It's got to be done. This is where I drop the bike, you watch. Try out these new tyres. Whoa, that's sliding all over the place. Should be better on the hard sand, yeah. How cool is this?
I want to drive right on the way there.
Of course you can. Go for it.
Definitely allowed to be on it.
Yeah. I'll pull alongside you. It was a bit sketchy, that loose sand as I came on. I'm all right on the hard sand, but it's going to be interesting getting off.
Well, there's a hot sun burning beneath the clear blue sky, and we made it to the end of the week. But we're stuck in traffic on Highway 1, and my baby's waiting down at the beach. She says, my love, you shouldn't work any harder. Spread your toes in the sand and have a pina colada. There's a party tonight, and boy, you're gonna party with me. H for the holiday here in the sun. A all around us, it's for everyone. P is for the party, it's a place to be seen. P, you know it's perfect and we live in the dream. Why try to fight it when we're gonna be H-A-P-P-Y happy? Dancing with my baby neath the palm tree on a Saturday night.
They're asking for a very rusty car. I'm getting stuck. Yeah.
I just felt myself in speed.
And my traction control was on. I need to stick it into enduro mode.
I just got, I was like, shit, I can't stop, because I don't think I start yet.
I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah, we'll keep carrying on. It's cool though, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah. Got some good footage.
First time I've ever driven off speed.
Me too, on a motorbike. Lots of fun.
If that was still water, not salt water, I'd drive through it, but I don't want to get rusty.
They're really going to pay for it in that car.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm surprised they risked it. Tide coming in.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to turn around. Hope I haven't already chanced my luck too much by facing this way. When I get on the road, I'll put it back into road mode. Well, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Anyway, onwards. been riding for about another hour now. I'm guessing soon we're going to stop and get ourselves a bite to eat, and then what we'll be doing is trying to find somewhere to camp for the night. Tomorrow's our last day. I've got a sneaky feeling we might make it to the northernmost point of the Wild Atlantic Way. If not the northernmost point, then very close to it. We do have a very long blast back down through Ireland to catch our ferry Sunday morning. But what a week this has been so far. I really did enjoy playing on the beach. I'm sure Ben did too. We'll be discussing that over dinner. Really glad I put the Michelin Anarchy Wilds on, because I would have been literally all over the place if I'd still had the Adventures on it. And when I was on the gas, it felt really fine, but I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not used to riding on loose sand, especially with a heavy bike like this. I've never done it before, so we all have to start somewhere, and that was fun. I enjoyed it. So Ben, what's been the highlight of the day so far?
Probably beach driving. That was pretty cool.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was cool driving on the beach.
It was
yeah.
good.
I enjoyed
it
that.
was good.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, time for dinner now.
Starving.
So the food is ordered. I'm going to show you what we've done today on the map and how far we've still got to go. So we started. You have to help me out, Ben. I've lost it. Right, we started right down here. So we started down here. We've worked our way around here. Around here. We went around this island. We came up here. We didn't do this, I believe. And then we were around here, here, and we are now at there. Sorry, so I went too fast. We're now at Enniscrone, if that's how you say it. Enniscrone. And what remains is all up there. Whether we get all of that done or not, I don't know. We shall see. Anyway. Now is a good place to say goodbye, I think, because after this we're just going to race and find ourselves a campsite somewhere. Maybe a couple of hours up the road we'll have a look and see what we can find. So what fun we had today riding on the beach, driving on the beach. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I hope you enjoyed the whole video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and we will see you in the next episode. See ya, bye bye.